I guess that one's a little loose. Does that look like 15?
15. Let me see.
And a breaker bar.
Is there one in this tractor or no? Do you remember?
I think there is. One of the balers, I don't remember which one it was, came and they had a number 50 idler on this number 60 chain. If that wasn't ever a hoot. Something just didn't seem right. And they had the wrong idler from the factory. Don't remember exactly how I did this. All I know is that's going to go down a lot. Piece of wood in there now. Let's see if it'll fit. The other baler, I had a block of wood. I must have went with the baler. I left it up in this. There it goes. I left it right up in that corner just for this purpose. So, okay. That's closing in your lane.
You happy with where it's at though?
Yeah. I left that block of wood in there just for this purpose.
Maybe it'll hold, but I'll give it another good cinch.
That should do. I don't know. I think we're ready to
Oil it?
Run it and oil it.
Run them two? Okay.
They're okay, yeah. At least this baler here, you can hit the hydraulic cylinder and swing it out so you can take the chatter out of it.
Yeah, it's
Right
nice. So I suppose I should talk a little bit about what we're doing. We got done planting last week. So we mowed off a bunch of hay. There's a 25-acre field there across the road. 15-acre field out here by the barn. We got the stack wagon serviced yesterday. They're sitting back over here. They're all greased, tire pressures checked. The chains are oiled. Went out this morning and raked with the 884 and the rakes. And then just got done blowing this baler off and washing it. We keep them stored up in the top of the barn. And well, we got cows, so the barn gets kind of dusty and you got birds flying around, so they like to make a mess of things. We tarp them, that does help, but nevertheless they always do get a little bit dirty. I always like to go to the field with these things shined up real nice. This is a nice tractor. This is our 766 black stripe and our 541C baler. I always like to have these two shined up real nice because they look real nice when they're shined up. I always like to have a nice clean machine running in the field when we're baling. So I know it takes time to clean them up, but I always like to keep them nice. So just got done servicing this. It's all greased. Check the tension on the chains. That way this thing doesn't jump time. That can be catastrophic if you know anything about balers. If they jump time, well, things don't end very well for them. So Dad's got an oil bucket here now. We're gonna fire this thing up and go ahead and oil all the chains on this thing so it's ready to go. And then I think we're gonna head off the field and start baling some hay.
That's nice. That's one of the perks of getting that 541C. You get these hydraulic tongues.
Ready?
Yeah. Just
Okay. The first two?
The first one's 5 feet long.
Oh boy, I didn't see that.
I might need help to get back on the truck.
Just drive over the skid steer right now and grapple it.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Pick it up, go to the other one, drop it, pick that one up and take them.
Hang on. Well, you talk about beautiful hay.
Yeah, it's nice, isn't it?
Doesn't get any greener than that. That's his fresh cut. That reads absolutely
I
nothing.
figured it was going to be powder.
Yeah. Okay.
How are they? Are they nice? Yeah, that's a bale.
You're solid.
Yeah.
All right.
Well, I think we're ready to go.
I'll grab those two oddballs. And
First couple come out kind of long. It's, I don't know.
there wasn't no resistance in the chain.
Yeah. I didn't have the tension on. When we put that thing away in the fall, we cleaned the bale chamber out. That way there was nothing sitting in it over the winter. And I had to dump the pressure on that thing in order to get the chamber to release enough pressure so I could get the last couple flakes out. It was pretty well in there. We checked our lengths. Our lengths are good. When we run stack wagons, you got to be pretty precise on your bale length or you have issues where it's too long for a stack wagon and it'll trip on the first table too early. And then when you get to the second table, when it stands that table up, it'll shear them off. Doesn't fit the grabber bucket very well. So it's important to have your bale length right and accurate when it comes to running stack wagons. We tested our moisture. It's good and dry like I figured it would be. I mean, this is absolutely beautiful hay. I'm really excited to get this stuff made. It'll look nice in the barn. So we're gonna get this tester put away and we're gonna get back after it. Well, good morning, folks. It's a fallen day here. We baled yesterday afternoon late. We got 2 loads off the field and just put them away for the night. And then this morning we did barn chores and Dad had a little bit of barn floor repairs to make while I was doing morning scraping. And so we're out here now unloading the first of the 2 loads. We'll get the second load unloaded as well. That way this afternoon we can make some more. I'll spend the rest of the morning raking some more hay and I got some feed to make for the cows. So got a busy morning here, but we're gonna get this stuff unloaded and get back with the show here because we got a lot to do. So let's get this unloaded and get back to work. my day strikes again. Anybody see a problem? I see a problem. Well, I'd love to have the footage of what just happened, but you know, the stupid whole update your time on your GoPro every 5 minutes strikes again. This chain popped off. This drives your loader chain. So that's your pickup, picks it up, drops it on this first table, which is currently up. Runs it across that chain, which pushes the bale over here. So once you get 3 bales on here, it hits that and trips that and stands us up. So anywho's, it's popped off again, so I just got done fixing that, so we're gonna see if it works. Currently running. I don't exactly love the alignment of that chain. I don't know what to do about that. We've messed with that before. I thought I had this problem resolved, but you know, I just got done dealing with it again. Apparently, it's not resolved. Goes the rest of my day. Well, the screen on this thing is pulsating, so I don't know if that means there's something wrong with it or what. But I just rolled in here to the barnyard. I'm done baling. I just put the baler away, fueled it, checked the twine, topped the twine off. Dad just rolled out of the driveway. It's 8 o'clock. It's been a long day for him and I. So he's headed home. While I was baling, he changed the starter on the 884, so that thing I think is good to go. I didn't go mess with it. He headed home, so I can't talk to him. But I know the starter's different because the old one was red and the new one's black. So we got one on the shelf in here that we keep as a spare, and it looks like it must have worked for that. So he did that, and then another part of our afternoon here. So I don't know if it filmed well or not, but I had to put this chain back on several times. And so did Dad, and come to find out these bearings here on this shaft are, they're shot. This is your bale loader here, and this is, I don't know what you would call this, your front load rack cross conveyor chain, I guess. And that grabs the bales and runs them over, and this is the first table it's held up with a 2x4 right now. But anyways, this chain, literally as soon as you put it on, pops right back off. So that bunch of bearings is shot. Dad tore it apart thus far. It's pretty seized, a lot of this old stuff is, so it has some PB soaking some stuff here. We're gonna call it a day. It's 8 p.m., it's late, I'm tired and hungry. I can only imagine how tired Dad is, so gonna pack things up here for the day. Unfortunately, didn't end the day where I wanted to end the day. I wanted to have all that hay off the field, you know, whether it be put away in the barn or on the stack wagons. I didn't care. I really wanted to end the day with that stuff all picked up. But it's unfortunate, but that's not how my day ended. No sense getting mad about it. Frustrated, but not mad, I guess. But we'll have some repairs first thing in the morning so we can get this one back in operation, and the stack wagon over there on the 6 is loaded, so we'll unload that. Hopefully get this thing fixed in short order. Dad's gonna grease the baler, make sure it's good to go again. We've got a whole nother field out here, kind of east of the, got a whole nother field out here west of the calf barn, so we've got some more acres to knock out yet that at least are already mowed and ready to go. So need this old girl right here to work. So I hope it isn't too terrible. This thing spent a lot of years outside. We bought this thing in a tree row in Ravenna, Ohio. So actually took this thing through Kent campus. That was kind of interesting. You ever take a mega cab and a stack wagon through Kent campus? I'll tell you, it's not real easy. But we did it. Not intentionally, just so happened to be, that's where we ended up, because these things are super tall, and there's actually a bridge that I rolled through coming into Ravenna that I knew leaving was not gonna logistically work with this. So ended up going a different route. But anyways, enough jibber jabbering. I'm gonna go home, get something to eat, shower, because I am itchy. When you're headed west, that stuff just goes right down your neck. So it's dinner time, then bedtime. So guess I'll see you guys in the morning.